Is it streaming on your channel?
Starting, yeah. So we're going live in. Okay, how do I sound? Can you hear me, guys? Okay.
Yeah, you hear good.
Yeah, you guys sound good.
Okay.
You sound good.
Let's
Good.
see. My mic's a bit low on this one, so I'll give it a. How's that?
Yeah.
I just
Not
need
too
to.
Sound good.
I
So,
can be heard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the order of
I
the
can be
stream?
heard. Pardon?
Stream, like, what's the plan? Are we just winging
We'll,
it, or?
we'll introduction first. See if anyone actually turns. We are live. We're live. Hello, we're live. Yes.
Hey.
What's
Hello,
up,
everybody.
dudes?
Welcome to my
Hello.
11,000. Well, it's technically my 10,000 subscriber stream, but I actually have 11,000 because I'm slow and lazy, and yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You refused to do it
Okay,
yesterday and the day before and another week before that, and you just felt like you didn't.
oh
want
wow, there's actually people in the chat. So hello, guys. Got Dylan Fortwalt and Rochelle Dupa.
Oh, there it is. Yay.
Butcher that, and sorry, and hey Jody.
Viper.
Such
Hi.
potato of Mike. Yeah, I know. It's like it's doing something for this stream. It's like using Discord's crummy voice chat for this. So like people are gonna sound potato. I'm probably gonna sound potato. And anyway,
Okay.
Potato.
how does the evening find all you lovely people?
You right now
Yeah.
in a room alone.
I'm good.
So
I guess the
yeah.
fifth
So
view might be.
anything. No.
Hmm?
Before we get going, just anything anyone would like to say beforehand. So.
Yeah, subscribe to my YouTube. No.
Hey.
Oh, hey, CGV. Yeah, the whole crew's
I always
here.
have CGV.
Ah, hey guys, look at my views.
Hello, my boys. So,
I'm also the
Hey,
fifth view,
CG.
so.
and we got 4 people watching now. It's like there's Owen. Hey
Got
guys, look at
Michael.
my view. So yeah, okay. So, will we just get anyone have any words to say beforehand before we get started? 'Cause we're gonna start with the questions. So we'll just
I'm gonna
I'm,
have to leave
I'm
real
glad
quick.
I can
I'm gonna have to-
I'm glad I can
You can see.
I'm glad I can professionally stream now and to not look like an amateur. Yay.
it's just a blank screen. It could be a podcast, except like we're gonna do a couple more things hopefully. So like we've
Oh,
actually
so
got
there's a-
5 people here in
There's
here.
a
So that's
lovely
actually
there's
more
a
than any.
Mm.
Yeah.
there's a
carry
lovely
on.
sunset outside of my room. It's really pretty. Anyways,
Well. Anyway, so glad to see you're all here. There's 6 people watching any stream I've ever got beforehand. So without further ado, let's just
let's just jump right into
I'll
it.
send you some questions. You can pick them around Ethan when I finish sending them.
Okay, I'll hop on in.
It's like Discord, so you just pop in there. I'll just
I'm gonna have
quickly.
to- I'm gonna have
There's
to
not
switch
not
to
many
Rust
not
and
many
Rust.
questions really, but like something is better than nothing. You know what they say?
Yeah, we just want people to ask us questions because we just want to do some.
Ask me.
Ask us some good questions, guys.
Go first, or
We
are
will.
we all
You
good?
can choose whichever one you want.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
I'll
to
just go
switch to the
randomly.
Discord on my-
Show
yeah.
Yeah.
show your
Watch the
face. Can't. I'm a viewer boy.
I can't because I have no face.
Face reveal at 100k.
No, my face reveals at 100k because I'm like that'll never happen, so I'll never have to reveal my face. That's simple mathematics.
Well, the only time you revealed yourself was on your hands on my
Don't degrade
video.
yourself.
Hand reveal, yeah. Just,
The hand reveal.
No, that
Million
was-
subscriber reveal.
million subscriber reveal, chest reveal.
Look at this manly.
And then what's a 10 million gonna be?
The 10
10 million
million will be
10 million would be leg reveal.
Can't wait for that in years.
Yeah, get some nice hair. Examine the hair that's like invisible.
Pretty much.
So yeah, I guess we could say
Questions then?
so you know we got Kieran, we got me, Megan, but what about the 3 other people here? Why don't you introduce yourself, guys?
First.
I am normal person.
He says.
Well,
It's Spring Chan.
I don't really have nothing to
Mute it,
actually
or?
introduce. But hello, all you.
He's a guy and
all
he's
you
here, so
viewers.
that's something.
Yeah,
Yay.
exactly. But hello, all you viewers watching at home in your jammies.
Very awkward stream.
Okay, for some reason, someone asked, would you... Oh, CGV Production said, would you animate Mario or Sonic kicking your OC's ass?
Nah, I'm past that stage. Maybe a versus video in the future, but like at the moment, I haven't really got anything in mind with like. For the moment, like I'm kind of I don't know what to say. If Sonic, I'm kind of creatively bankrupt on Sonic videos. I got plenty of Mario though, but we'll have to see what I come up with.
Just
Just
shows it like at 10 mil. I am leg.
Yeah,
I am
that's the plan
man.
right there. That's the plan, Joe. You see.
What about the other people? We've got Ethan Ryan, and we've got CGV, also followed by Springtron Volume 1. Oh, what?
Volume.
Someone had a nickname. I'm pure.
It's version, not volume.
Oh, version. I'm sorry. Version 1. Sorry, or V1, if we want to be more specific.
There might be kids watching.
It sounds like
Lovely.
you're saying virgin, and I don't get.
So we got a lot of I leg in the chat. So
It's just people just saying I am leg, or and then one and HK51. HK51 says he is my favorite
Owen.
character in the MCU. I'm not sure that.
Oh, Groot.
Here.
Oh, in
I'll
the
show you
Marvel
what I am leg is.
Cinematic Universe. Oh wow, normal person, great English.
No, I can watch.
What is even going on in this chat? Come on, guys, please ask.
What we have is I am leg. So let me show you. This is what civilized people call I am leg.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, we now have 10 views! Yay! Well, not 10, not views. 10
No.
people watching.
I just joined.
That's more than I expected.
So what's the plan?
Anyway, so will we start with the questions then?
So what's the plan for the stream, mates? Ask HK51.
It's a Q&A question, so
yeah,
Ethan.
ask us some questions, you dinguses. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you that.
Check your mic. Check your mic.
Wait, my mic?
It's really loud there.
Oh my god.
Yes, whenever you
My mic. Oh
off
god.
of it too high.
What? Try not to get banned. Wait.
Well, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to disappoint you right there.
One of my main goals.
Yo, Manters.
Yeah.
You know, this is a funny idea came to me.
What?
When you
I don't know why my mic's so loud. Hold on a second. Let me check.
Check the boost on it. Ethan, you still there?
Yes, I am. I'm just waiting patiently. Are we ready for questions?
when you
I think we're almost ready. I don't think there's any really.
certain you have to
I don't
log.
think there's really anything else to say. We just got a huge drop off in viewers, so I'm guessing like most of the people who cared have lost interest because the Q&A never happened.
The Q&A was a lie.
I'll begin the Q&A then.
Very well.
It's gonna happen
Hey,
towards the end of the stream.
51 in the chat.
Probably.
Yeah.
No, it's better.
I mean, I could.
So
provide some
Ethan,
gameplay
let's get going. Choose a random question there, and I'll try answer it and think.
I can provide some gameplay.
Since we got
less.
Come on, guys, this is so animated. My goodness, guys, please, Ethan, you can go.
Okay, K51 in the chat, and I know who he is. I'm gonna keep him a secret, but he asked, "Why do you think I was subscribed?"
Guys, that was to do with whatchamacallit. I was showing a community tab on my phone. Like he was like wondering why did I not get any notifications. I was looking at his phone. I'm thinking, I was looking at it, and it didn't look like on the phone that he was subscribed. But it was evidently the subscription box was red, but somehow he was subscribed because phones are potato like that. At least that's what I recall happened. I have no idea if it actually was, but
I guess another thing to bring up is my boyfriend is Manters. Surprising. Wow.
I hope that
We
wasn't one
already
of the
mentioned that in
questions.
another stream.
One of the honeymoon.
Yeah, so another question, Ethan. Let's get the questions actually going and like. 'Cause
This isn't me, but Ethan Plays asks, "What's your favorite game?"
my favorite game is probably Halo 3. Most just because like that was honestly the first console game I ever played. Pretty
My
much.
favorite game. There's a lot of games I like. I like Nights
So-
into Dreams. That's my favorite.
Yeah, just when we moved, pretty much I'd never played a console game. So like when I was 7, I had never played a console game in my life. So pretty much when we moved, the first console game I played was like Halo 3 because like, we moved. I was 7. The winter of 2007, went up to our cousins and whatchamacallit, they had a new Xbox 360 game that was Halo 3. So pretty much him and I just spent like a few hours playing the map called Valhalla. It's pretty much an inclined slope up towards a fortress. A lot of fun. I remember having so much fun with that. And then over time, like I'd keep on ending up playing Halo 3 over and over again. Just some of the best
Memes.
some of the best gaming moments that I have is probably, just playing Halo 3 Forge mode with like random friends that I have. Like that's a lot of things to do with like good friends I've had years, but like play Halo 3 with them. Like I used to be friends with this guy that I won't say who he is. I'll just call him
Jimmy.
No, I won't. I don't know. I can't think of like a fake or funny name to give him. I'll just call him John, even though he's John.
Alright.
I'd go over like he's probably the closest person at our old primary school who lived near to me. So pretty much, he lived about a kilometer down the road. So pretty much, every week for about a month, every week we'd go over to each other's house and pretty much we play Halo 3 on his Xbox or we play it on mine. We just play Forge mode and just like spend like hours. Like we'd spawn a weapon, kill each other with a weapon. Then when one of us would die, we'd spawn another weapon, kill each other with it, and then like it went from there. And that's probably like some of the best. That's like some of the best gaming memories I have. Even those. And then one time, you see, his brother would also have a friend over on the same day. So like one day he had 2 controllers for like to play with him and his brother, but I had 2 controllers to play with me and my sister. So I brought my 2 controls over. We all connected them to the Xbox and we played like Capture the Flag, and that was a lot of fun. Yeah. Anyway,
I got a question. What's your
Sure.
favorite Nintendo game? Because you know me.
Oh yes, that's a hard one. I've never really thought about what I consider my favorite Nintendo game. Oh, my favorite Nintendo game, it's been like, it used to be Super Mario Galaxy, but I've had to like try and reevaluate it recently, and I'm not sure what I reevaluated to. Maybe Mario Kart DS would probably be my favorite, just because like again another game of the youth where like everyone at school would have it, and we'd like play it on the DS. It'd be like a few birthday parties, like everyone brought their DS, and we just like be playing it. And
That
like,
sounds fun.
yeah, that was
Remember the DS days?
Those
yeah,
were
the DS days.
those were the good days. Those were simpler
Yeah.
times before reality killed us all.
Yeah,
we
and
died.
then like I spent like a few
We got
years like
shanked.
watching action replay channels play with like Mario Kart. And it's like there's so much you could do with like mods. It'd be like laser mods where you just like could spawn unlimited amount of red shells. You just have like on the the mini map on the on the mini map you have like a lower section just like
Yeah.
be like you just see like dozens of red shells fly by and be like, and then just all the green shells be like bouncing off walls. Boing, 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 boing.
So basically,
Oh, I
it just turns into an absolute bullet hell game or something like that.
Yeah, essentially, it was so much fun. Just like
I
the
know-
amount of stuff you could actually do was ridiculous.
I know, like the one I heard you say, like it was 999cc, was it?
Yeah, it was like the true 300cc, just like they doubled the speed of the 150. There's like no limit on what they could put the engine speed to, and just like it would be ridiculous speeds. Like you just instantly put your foot on the accelerator, slam into a wall on the other side of the race course. It's so much fun.
I guess my favorite Nintendo game. Oh gosh, there's so many I love. I guess it's I guess more. I don't know. I love them all. I love Splatoon 2. I love playing that game a lot. I love Breath of the Wild. It was so much fun. Mario Odyssey was a lot of fun and made me happy. I like Mario Kart 8. I guess I enjoyed Mario Kart Wii because that was an early gaming memory for me. I liked Kirby Star Lines. They were so much fun and adorably cute. I would love to get all the plushies for that, or maybe a few, like Mark's. And I also a Kirby plushie too. I really want a Kirby plushie. I just want so many plushies, but I got too many of them. But I want more.
I can donate you a Kirby plushie.
Oh my god, you donate me a Kirby plushie?
Yes.
Oh my
Free
god,
of
thank
charge.
you so much. I will thank you. I will have this. I can adopt your son, and the son can be mine. He is my small little son.
It's not get off topic now, lest we lose all our viewers.
Oh yeah,
should
sorry.
probably
I'm sorry.
so-
I'm sorry. I'm boring everyone to death.
It-
But yeah,
Oh,
those are
next question.
next question, Pipples.
I was gonna say my favorite game, but we'll move on if it's needed.
Oh no, you can decide.
You your game, Ethan.
We all know it's Smash, so there you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Right,
someone. Okay. HK51 says a question for Mantis and Ethan, and in Arte, cause why not? Are you guys ready for the next year of Peters? What was that?
No, lol. I put that answer in the chat.
Why? Well,
My answer
what's
is no-
what's
is no
Peters?
That's the name of our
It's
secondary
a secret
school.
society.
A secret
Yeah,
society.
it's a secret society devoted to the protection of the secret. It's so secret we don't even know what the secret is. That's how secret it is. So
Yeah.
like
So you don't even know what it
it's-
is.
it's
That's how
it's pretty secret.
That's wow. That's magic. Like, who is this Peter guy, and what does he want?
I don't know. I think it's an acronym for something. I'm not sure though.
Does it stand for something? Does it stand for pies, eaters, tiny eaters, ready?
We will never know.
I don't know.
You should Ethan.
Maybe it stands for Pete, Ethan, Tommy, Ethan, Rachel. I don't know. I don't know.
What's the S?
Oh, S.
Come on. Can we just move on to like actual questions?
Yeah.
This bit's kind of getting a bit
I'm sorry. I'm
dragged.
sorry. Tis a great
Oh,
thing.
okay. So we have in Arte. I think I also know who this is.
All right, guys. Please,
Yeah.
please. We're desperate. We need more questions because it's.
Yeah, Ethan, I've sent you all the questions. Choose another one.
Mantis, will you smack me with a
Okay.
frying pan? CGVS.
You see, the thing with the frying pan CGV is it's a very intricate motion required for hitting, and it may miss. In fact, it will miss, especially when I'm trying to throw it halfway across Europe. But we take risks in this job, but sometimes the loss of a frying pan is simply too high a cost for us to bear. So, there's your answer to that question.
Okay, so I know now.
Hey, maybe we need some tunes in the background.
No. I don't want to get
Copyright,
copyright
please.
struck.
No. It's
You don't want
it was like it's
No,
most. No. It's like I found one like royalty free. That's I guess chill out.
No, hon, I don't want music in the background.
All right. Just wanted to make it a little less boring. I guess. I'm sorry. I was only trying to help.
It's okay.
Also,
anyway.
I guess maybe ask questions about me. Get to know about me, Karen's girlfriend. Yeah.
I can answer this one.
Oh.
They're here for me. I'm pretty sure. So
Oh, okay.
On a scale from 1 to 10, what's your favorite color?
I
on
like.
a scale from 1 to 10, what's my favorite color? My favorite color is probably at the moment. It is
At the moment.
Yeah, 'cause, like it used to be red. I think now I'm going somewhere between like kind of uh light bluish. Don't know.
Hmm.
I rate light bluish 6, maybe 7. More so 7.
Just
So it'd be
put
something
something
like
about my bed.
6.8 or 6.9 out of 10.
Okay. For me, it used to be green, but now it's purple. I love purple so much. But I do like green, but purple is like, yes, purple.
I'll just go with sky blue. I like the
Ooh,
blues.
Yeah, I like the blues too. I have
Blues.
Blues clues.
blues.
Move on to the next one.
Oh yeah.
Sure. Also,
Um,
something I just realized, guys, watching the stream. I'm really sorry if the resolution. Like, I think Megan has like a 4:3 screen, whereas like everyone probably watching this is like 16:9 screen.
because
so,
I have a
I know
have a
YouTube
trash
is complaining about it,
computer.
but no, you don't have a trash computer. You just have a trash monitor.
And my monitor's trash, and it's because it's an old one, and I need to get a nice big one, nice big long
Oh my
big
god! And just
screen.
like wait, all the money gets spent on it.
Yeah, and I just want 2 screens, 2 double screens, so I can like watch videos and do other things at the same time. So I can watch 2 videos at the same time. Yeah.
Oh wow. Anyway, Ethan, what? Another question, please.
Does anyone think that in the story of Eden, it was the snake who tricked Eve into eating the apple, and the apple is now in trouble
What?
for being really? Just go to the chat. It's there by.
But
the
there's like
intoxicated
3 like message retracted like
That's Ethan. The questions I sent you.
HK deleted the
it's a
messages.
bit.
His messages.
If I
Some
start
dangerous stuff in this chat.
leaving randomly, then that's because my Wi-Fi keeps messing up on my computer. So
If I end
Yeah,
up leaving,
it's the questions that are like sent on that were on Twitter. Because like I'm.
I use those. Okay,
Pardon?
so yeah, I'll use the Twitter ones. So
Okay.
Fox Cordova 17. What inspired you to get into? What inspired you to get into modeling and animating?
Ooh, finally a good question.
There's
Well, we had some good questions before, but this one feels.
a bit more to it, or will I read that out afterwards, or will I read the whole thing now?
Read the whole thing.
Inspired you to get into modeling and animating? What has been an easy mode for you to make? And how about a hard model? Chris, do many people in Ireland like game development? So there's a few questions
Okay,
there.
so yeah, there are a few questions there. I'll probably leave one inspired me to last out. So, as for do many people in Ireland like game development? As to that, I'm not actually sure. I think we just lost. We'll deal with that in a bit. As for whether I like it or not, as many people do it. As for whether many people do it in Ireland, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, Ireland's got a big tech industry. It's one of the largest growing industries in the country.
Damn.
So, we don't have many game studios over here though. So we have a couple of in-house ones. I think most of that would be on
Like
the
indie
continent
ones.
or would move to Britain for the sake of a larger market. So I think there's plenty of people who have interest in doing it. I just don't think there's many people who do it exclusively in Ireland. If they have interest, they probably go to do it. Mainly probably US or UK. Let's see. So for what's an easy model for me to make? An easy someone is rejoining and joining like crazy. I have no idea. So an easy model for me to make, I'd actually have to go back through my list of models, see what ones would be considered easy and which ones are hard. Because like a lot of the time, modeling isn't particularly easy or hard. It's more just how you describe it. It just takes time, and like after a certain point, you just get to like it starts taking a lot of time to do. It just gets, you wouldn't call it hard, just call it like long, and just like it's more mental fortitude to keep going, to be like but whatever the case, hard model, I'm just like looking. So a model that I'd consider easy to make, I like, I've done so many models, like which one which at this point, because like I've got a big folder here and I can't even tell which ones did I make or which ones were I just porting or doing or I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't really think of any. I can't really think what would be the easiest model I make per se. I'll say more for the easy and the hardest one that I made is probably one for making a friend. A character she made called Alicia. It's like I've learned some new techniques for modeling that made actual character modeling a lot easier and a lot more like. The only thing that's run that let's say is the hardest is that I'm trying to do this like with Maya, and I'm running into issues due to technical aspects of Maya not working when I want them to, and so on and so forth. So pretty much, it's not so much that Maya is what's more. So Maya is the obstacle, and I'm just trying to overcome that. It's a vicious cycle that I really It's like it's hard, but what can you do? So it's been the easiest model I've made because like, new techniques have made it so much easier to make, and at the same time, it's a hard model to make because at the same time, these issues and new techniques that I have to use, that I want to use, I'm not sure how to use them. Broken at times, so that's the struggle in that model. I've really liked how it's come out so far, but I just lacking that little bit of knowledge to finish it, which is the hard part. Alicia as a character has been like an interesting delving in for me, and I found it easy, but I've also found it hard. So I think that's what I'm going to say for that because I can't really think of a model that I was like, this is really easy or really hard. It's more time consuming for everything. What inspired me to get into modeling and animating? Well, this is a bit of a story. This goes back to 2012-ish, like back when Minecraft was praised and everyone was into it, and it's like it was huge and ginormous. And everyone's like, Minecraft, da da. So like, so pretty much, back during the day, we remember when like Minecraft animations started coming out. We'd have like people would be like making those Minecraft animated music videos.
Oh, those were the days. Those were the
so pretty much
times.
What inspired me was like when a YouTuber Antvenom made a video on Minimator. If I wait, no, before that I was using the animation program known as Blender for a little bit. Blender was alright. There were a couple of like tools that allowed you to like pretty much just rip small sections from maps and that. So it allowed you, like, I think it allowed you to schematics from imported into a program called MC Edit into Blender. So I started there pretty much, but then I spent about maybe a few months playing around with Blender, but I didn't know the basics of 3D modeling. I didn't know what I was doing, so pretty much I fell out of that until around early 2015, which is when the YouTuber called NDY, Andy. I know him personally now. We're good friends. But he made a video called Mario's Nightmare. I'm sure many people watching this will have seen it because like it's got over 40 million views, and it's pretty much one of the most popular and well-known Mario source filmmaker movies.
I don't think I ever saw it. Maybe
I'll show you it after. I'll show you it after the stream, Hannah. I'm sure you'll.
Maybe I did. I just blocked out my memory.
I never know, but like pretty much, the Andy in that video used a version of Yoshi Mario. Like all the source filmmaker models are really ports from other games. He had a Mario port, which I found out later he commissioned. So pretty much, Yoshi Mario that he had was commissioned, but pretty much I saw and thought I wanted a model that looked like that, was good as that. So pretty much I started I went into finding out how do you get better models for source filmmaker. So I pretty much found out that you can get found out how to port things, that you needed Blender to port. Then I also found out that you could port Blender stuff with they port stuff to SFM from Blender. So I started delving back into Blender, and gradually over time you begin to I began picking up modeling techniques and to overcome specific issues, and like learning how to like edit vertices and put things together and whatnot. A big inspiration at that point was probably meeting Sparks channel, because like he was someone I could actually ask a few things about Blender. And well, no, I hadn't met Sparks at that point. This is like much earlier on. I'm just like, most of what I did, my ports weren't exactly good, but they weren't exactly bad either. So pretty much, could do what I could do what I needed to do. Then pretty much when after I joined Silver Team, I went back. I got into porting more deeply, started learning Blender a bit more, and then pretty much that pretty much took off from there. And like as I said, when I met Sparks, pretty much just talking to him about that got me into modeling. So for animating, what actually got me into animating was I think pretty much just watching Winglet videos. Those TF2 Winglet videos eventually just convinced me to start, animating. Is like I found out what source filmmaker was, because like I done animation with like Minecraft before, because like the Minimator program that Ant-Venom, that was my first taste of animating, but I didn't really do much animation, or I never uploaded it, never really finished it. Then in the late 2014, I decided to pick up Source Filmmaker and start doing stuff there. And that's pretty much how I started animating. And then in 2017, I went back to Blender properly, and then around this week, I started properly delving into Maya. So yeah. That's pretty much that question.
Yes.
And this.
Sorry, I just lagged out for a lot of the time, so I don't know what we've asked and answered.
We've just finished the question. Like
story.
Yeah, we just finished the question that you asked, the Foxy Cordova question.
It was really interesting. I was listening. I'm not like I was like, oh, this is boring. No, I was it was interesting. Don't worry.
No, thank you. So. Another question, I guess, Ethan.
Any more questions, peoples? Please, I want to ask something.
So CGV Productions, I think he's in this group right now, but
Yeah.
It's sort of similar. My question is what inspired you to do SFM animations, and have you thought about other animation softwares? Also, I've been busy. When I am done with my tests in school for this year, I will work on the icon I promise you to make.
Man, you don't need to do that. That doesn't really matter or whatnot. But like, what inspired me to do SFM animations, as I pretty much said, I think was Winglet videos and like, pretty much, yeah, I think it was like Winglet and TF2 videos initially to get into Source Filmmaker. Then I realized like a bit after that you could do like stuff like I think it was Ratchet Mario, who really. Seeing some of Ratchet Mario's videos was what convinced me to start doing Mario and Sonic as so on from there. And like,
did you just cut out for a bit?
In other animation software, I think we're just pretty much trying to get better and like seeing different demos out there. Working with friends that I've made in the last while has convinced me to going on to other software like my Blender, pretty much. So yeah, big drop in viewers. People are getting bored. Anyway, let's keep going.
Will I ask an interesting one then?
Okay. Oh wait, where is the chat? Wait, what? Why is the chat gone blank? Hold on. Let me refresh.
Probably because there's been no messages in.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
so I'll ask
another question.
Oh, Carlos has another one about inspirations. Which people have made a difference, and which people? I'll just read the full thing. Who are some of your inspirations that continue to animate? Which people have made a difference, and the person you are today? Also, congrats on 10K. Shout me out, Daddy.
Well, there you go. Pretty much anyone here, go subscribe to Jiggly King 20. Makes stuff that's way better than mine, and the fact he doesn't have as many subscribers as me is a crime against humanity. And I will report you to the Geneva Convention for. There you go. So there's your shout out, dude. What are the inspirations that? There's some of your inspirations that continue to animate. Oh, it's definitely. I'd say probably. I think like Winglet was a big inspiration. Ratchet, even though I don't think she doesn't animate anymore, I think she just mostly now because I think she has a job where she models. Like, that's pretty. I'm not actually sure. So I might be just talking out of my ass here. Just like, she seems to be doing all right, but like I don't think she animates anymore. I'd say you're a pretty big inspiration as well, dude. Really though,
He's-
like
Aww.
those guys. Yeah. Definitely Andy'd be one as well. Andy's stuff is amazing. Like he may not have up like nearly 3 years by now, but like he's making good shit behind the scenes, guys, and he's got something up his sleeve very soon. Just
Ooh.
very soon. You'll not be disappointed.
Pretty good.
I can't. There's definitely more people, but I can't like I can't come up with them off the top of my mind right now. So like probably, I'd probably say a person's had a big influence on my life. Probably would probably be Zell's Fox, definitely, just for giving me the chance of networking with Silver Team, which introduced me to a shit ton of amazing, interesting people.
And me! And we got together at the end.
Yes, so that would be a pretty big pretty big influence there. Definitely you again, dude. You're pretty much. Sparks Channel's another huge influence, pretty much.
Done nothing.
You've done a bit now. You've been a very interesting person to talk to on some things. Like I'm pretty sure like I feel I'd be boring all the rest of the guys with. So like
there's a question.
And definitely you've been a huge difference on who I.
Okay, sorry, are you? Huh?
You've definitely been a huge influence on who I am now.
Me?
Oh, wait, thank you.
What, me, Kieran? Oh,
Yeah,
How
you.
cute.
oh, thank you. I didn't know I was an inspiration, but thank you.
Well, he is your boyfriend, so.
I mean, I'm inspired by you because I want to animate just like you, because I always want to make free animations and I want to get back into animating because it's been so long. And I just don't get proper time to do it because time goes way too quickly these days. Anyways, there is a question I see in the chat. You want to read it?
Can I just screen share me?
What's your favorite sandwich filling?
What's your favorite sandwich filling, guys?
Who asked that one?
It was me.
Well, pretty much. I generally would have. Someone may call me basic, but I generally just have cheese on my sandwiches, really.
Because you can't have anything else, or else you would
Well,
die.
I just pretty much have I pretty much just have goat's cheese with them, really. So like it just be some. I'm not even sure what it's called. I think it's not marmalade. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'm really sorry. Like
Marmalade.
So pretty much sandwiches are a thing. They're good food.
What about you guys? What are your favorite sandwich fillings?
Glass.
Average ham and cheese guy.
I like all sorts of things in my sandwich. I like I was having egg mayonnaise sandwich. I like coronation sandwich. It's like this chicken curry sandwich. I love all sorts of sandwiches. Oh, I love salmon and mayo. That's so good.
See?
Salmon.
I love all sorts of sandwich fillings. I guess you can't bake a chicken mayonnaise sandwich. But yeah, any more questions? I don't know why I did that. I just wanted to ask that.
It's an interesting one now, and I hope people have answers. Since there's so it's from Pandamation.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah, panda. Woohoo.
Since there's some questions I have in mind, I want to ask something interesting. Are there any like spooky ghost stories or anything creepy that has happened to you with some situations before? If so, then how did you make it through them?
Where do I begin?
For me, that's like not really, because like I pretty much the spookiest that things get for me is mostly just
Life.
I can't even really think of anything that'd be considerably scary. Just
Spooky scary.
Trip to
perhaps a bit irritating, but nothing really that would go like scared.
You know what's
The Loftus Hall.
that scares everyone.
When we went to Loftus Hall, it wasn't really scary. That was interesting. Like the whole place. Basically, for those who don't know, Loftus Hall is supposedly a hall down in the coastal corner of by what the place is actually called. It's like, but pretty much it's near dead on the southeastern corner of Ireland. Pretty much, supposedly during I think it was the 18th century. I think it was like the 1700s or something. Not sure the exact century. Supposedly, a stranger walked up to a manor in the night, and then the hall. Then no, this is probably not the exact bit. This is one doing off memory, and my memory on this is not really good because I don't really think about it. But like, so, or like, there's probably people at home who just like, you're getting the legend wrong. Like, I can't remember. So like, if I'm getting it wrong, I'm just like, I'm sorry, but like, anyway. So like, pretty much, a stranger walked up to the house in the rain, and then pretty much he stayed for a few days, and when they were playing cards. Well, they were all playing cards one evening. It was raining, so one of them drops their card, and then they go to reach and get their card, and they look down. They just see hooves under the table, and they look up, and then it's the devil. The moment the devil realized,
I thought it was a horse.
He's uncovered. He bursts into flame and shoots through the roof, and like in the hall, there's like a hole in the right above the table where he burned the hole through, and like it is burnt.
He was just like,
they do a very good job trying to replicate it with Loftus Hall. There's certainly something that feels off about the hall. It might just be like the lack of proper human habitation, but like it definitely feels unique.
Smells of mold.
To say the least. It's
good old Satan boy.
I'll tell you like something that happened to me there. So we were in the big hall. I can't remember. It might have been, was it the bedroom or what was it? I think there was a bed in the center.
Are you thinking of the bed or the grand staircase? Because like there's a grand staircase in the center of the room. It looks very much like the Titanic. I remember the tour guide said something about it in relation to the Titanic. I'm not sure, but pretty much. Oh no, I think now this is just me. It's me talking out my ass. My memory might be wrong. I think he said like I think when the Olympic was scrapped during 1936, they had the hall rebuilt with like the stairwell built in the hall as well. I'm not sure. Just take my word as like just me connecting random dots and talking.
It's alright. You're trying.
I don't want to say it wrong. Like so there's a bedroom. Ethan, carry on. So like there's a bedroom beside the hall.
There's like a bedroom and there's just a cupboard they hide and stuff. But I was standing in a spot and she was just narrating some stuff going on there, and everyone was just like standing there, and I just felt some cold air hit my face, and no one else felt it. It was just like the wind. I didn't know what it was really. So then I just later that day I went home and I just looked up some stuff, and I found like a Ghost Adventures episode on it. He stood in the exact same spot, and he felt the exact same thing hit his face. So
interesting. It could be like a specific draft that you with that. Like a draft that goes through the old structure and like just hits you.
Why does it always have
much
to
more
be
dramatic reaction?
Why does it always have to be scientific? Why can't it just be magic? Why do we have to ruin the magic? Where is your sense of magic and wonder?
It's okay to ruin that stuff. It could be something then.
Who knows?
It could be, or the thing that is more so that gets to me is mostly you feel if it's standing in the exact same place. Like if you were a ghost, chances are you wouldn't just like loop in a circle. That seems a bit odd. If you're standing in the exact same place and getting hit by the cold air in the face, that makes me think it's a specific draft because you're in the exact same point. You're getting hit in the exact same point by it. So if it was a structural defect, that would happen. But if it was a ghost, that wouldn't make sense because like a ghost would be a free spirit and be wandering about. So like, why would they pass to the exact same point over again?
Like, I don't know if I was in the exact same spot. That's what I'm sort of like roughly saying it, but you never know.
You know the
Actually,
one that scares everybody the most? Dabbing.
Maybe a few more scared.
Dabbing is just crime against humanity, punishable in Geneva.
You know, if this was the medieval times, you would probably be burnt at the stake for dabbing.
Yeah.
There's also actually, going back to spooky stories, Gee.
I got a spooky story.
Okay, you can go ahead.
Okay, so this one's kind of interesting. So I used to live in an old home, same place, like the same place I still live now. We just moved home somewhere else. Where I'm in the still same place where I live now. You get the idea. I'm trying not to say the place because, you know,
Stalkers.
because the FBI might be watching this.
Well, if the FBI is watching this, first of all, the FBI is only based in the US. And
FBI, shout us
But what if it's just, what if there was
and,
just one random guy from the FBI was bored and he was a fan of your stuff and he's just like,
Well, I mean, like anyone from like /Paul/
Anyways,
I mean, like if Paul can find the grass flag in the field, west, they can probably find your house.
Anyways, ghost stories, my boy. So I used to live.
Paul is a ghost story.
Looks like it's sweeping time.
That was terrifying.
Okay, so basically there was this so we lived in the old home, and I think the home was like, it's been there for like years, like because it's around the Victorian times and what have you. And as I was a really small child, I used to get terrifying nightmares all the time. And I had a dream catcher to like, oh, that would, you know, protect me from evil dreams. But even the dream catcher wasn't enough to save me from the bad dreams. And I used to get these really messed up dreams, like these really, like these very dark, morbid dreams. It was very surprising for like a young 5-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old me to get. And a lot of them used to just be me falling, like I would be like flying in the sky or something, and I would just instantly just crash land like a plane or something. I don't know. And then I'll get to the house bit. This will all make sense. Just you know, go along what I'm saying.
Following you.
And so, like, yeah, I used to have all these weird dreams of, like, either falling and flying and falling, getting caught, like, getting trapped in a certain place, getting chased, and then also having false awakenings, which are these false awakening dreams where you think, oh, I'm still in reality, but then, psych, you're not. You were still dreaming this whole time, because I had a dream where I got up, I went to my parents' room because I wanted to wake them up being like, oh, I'm going downstairs, mummy, but I didn't want to wake them up, so I just, you know, just looked no way and just went down the stairs, and then I started falling down it, just one stair, then instantly fall down the stairs.
I once had 7 dreams at once.
Yeah, it's just like, but I was floating, so everything was just like this weird matrix thing, so it was just like, everything was just shaking, like, so it was just like, because I think it was like my soul was falling back into my, I think it was because I was, my soul, like, because sometimes when you're dreaming, your soul comes out of you when you're dreaming, and it falls back into you, and that's why I felt this weird gravitational pull towards me, and it weirdly hurted me. But the most messed up dream I ever had was, I'm not sure what age, like around 3 to 5 years of age. So how the dream started was, I was in my bed, I woke up, like I instantly, and I just started walking, and the hallway was, you know, they had the lights on and stuff, but as I was walking through the hallway to go downstairs, there was these little black dots, these black circles that were just breaking, I was just like breaking the sort of the fabric of reality as I was just walking down the stairs, and all the lights was on and stuff, and I go in, I open the door to the front, like to the living room, and I shut it, and I sit on the carpet, and lo and behold me, on the TV was this terrifying puppet that was this, I guess it was a...
Bye. Sorry about that.
Oh, sorry. It was like this puppet, this black puppet. Now, mind you, this is before Five Nights at Freddy's was a thing, So
Yeah, puppets have been like a thing in horror for a long
I know, but this puppet was a fox, but it had like I think mostly black fur, like pure black fur, maybe like it was slightly orange, gaping eyes, like no like sockets, and just like black liquid dripping out of them, and this gaping smiling mouth. And I don't know how I got this
How are you
image.
drawing that?
I don't know.
YouTube.
I don't know I don't know how I got an image like that in my mind when I was younger, and then it basically opened its mouth wide open and tried sucking me into the TV, and I was crying for my life, like, and then all these demons started trying to like help the fox to drag me in, and with their terrifying faces, and I was trying to get to the sofa, and the sofa was the safe place, but I couldn't reach it, so and then they just sucked and going whoosh, 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 whoosh. And then before I got eaten alive by this fox puppet, I instantly woke up. And yeah, that was the dream, and I was terrified. And I still remember it to this day.
fascinating.
And I don't think I ever told my parents about it. I guess I didn't scream, I just woke up. Just instantly woke up normally, and yeah. And then
Just as you do.
yeah, and I don't know if I woke up in a fright, but the reason why, now here's my theory. The reason why I got these dreams and stuff is because as the house, the haunted house. Yeah, I guess you could say the house was haunted in some ways because this was an old house from the Victorian times. I think there must have been a lot of negative spirits or some sort of negative energy that went into my mind, like sort of my mind of my dreams, and infected my dreams with like bad dreams and such, because for some reason ghosts or like spirits and such affect kids, like younger kids are, a very young age and such, and that's why I ended up having these bad dreams because of the house being old and because of all the spirits that were in it. And that's probably why I got them, because even when because we got a lot of orbs in the house and stuff, which could have been ghosts, and as it was like moving we had like a extra like expanding on the on the house that we had, like it was like a little like other extra living room that's sort of expanding the dining room, I guess, and we took the picture of it, but I think the ghost got angry because it was messing around with the old house, and then eventually we moved. But they didn't harm us. It's just they gave me weird dreams or something like that, or maybe those weird dreams were telling me about the future and all the bad things, some sort of metaphorical stuff. Like, cause I just don't understand why I got these dreams of being trapped, being chased by unknown things, or just being eaten alive by demonic monsters. I don't know why I got these dreams.
You're special.
Imagine the imagination of a child can be
can
very
be.
strange.
Is that your scientific explanation for that, or?
Yeah, like maybe I don't know. It's just like maybe it was maybe I saw something. Maybe I was watching something on TV that made me have these dreams. I know the imagination of a child can be very interesting, but like normally it's supposed to be like happy things, but for some reason like the dreams I had were very messed up, very dark things for a child to be thinking of. And yeah, I hope I didn't bore anyone with my story.
Nah, the messed up.
We managed to get to 52 minutes of watching this stream. That's pretty amazing. How we do that? That's pretty good.
Yeah,
I've never gotten a stream that lasted that long and it still had like that many people watching. It was like
the messed up thing about having dreams like that.
Like, we got 7 people watching, so to the 7 people, I hope I didn't bore you with my story, but I just wanted to say it because I don't know. I've always thought.
I wonder how many of that is like this group now that's just watching.
I'm one of them anyway.
I'm one of them.
So
I am. The thing is though, the messed up part about having dreams like that is that you're like, that was interesting, I need to know more. You end up trying to dream it again, but then you end up dreaming up something even different.
Yeah.
I guess like some dreams like you never remember it. You can like never get back to it. Just like
Like you want to remember it so bad.
Yeah, like I don't know, I always have very interesting dreams. Like sometimes I even go back to my dreams that I've been here before, and I was like, wait, I've been to this dream before. And it's like, have I, or is my mind thinking that I've been there before? And that's what makes it interesting. I don't know. I have always,
Sometimes you might
like,
up and you like feel like you've had a dream, but you think you've had it like ages ago. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like sometimes my dreams would trick me into thinking this is reality. So you finally got this thing that you wanted forever, and you're just like, oh boy, I finally have this Knights plushie. And then when I wake up, I'm just like, oh, I don't have this Knights plushie anymore. Damn it.
Yeah,
Or
you
like
just start dreaming that you have stuff, and then like the next thing you think is so real, but then it's not.
yeah, or I think I had this realization, being like, wait a second, I'm in a dream, so I would no longer have this thing, and I got upset.
Oh my
You keep
God.
dreaming of like.
I mean, I guess it's always just things of what's on your mind, but for me, it's like, I don't know, just. I guess there was one time I had this dream about. It was a little while ago, about holding ham. I was in this desert and I was holding this packaged ham, and I was on these little platforms trying to jump to the other side where this voice was telling me what to do, and I couldn't drop the ham because these flesh monsters hate ham. So if I drop it, it will scare them off, and I was like, well, if I drop the ham, it's going to scare them off and I can go to the other side. And it's sort of like, well, you can't do that, and maybe it was because it was cheating, maybe. But there was many times I kept on falling, and I got attacked, and I, respond back because I got, killed by the flesh monsters that looked like something from Silent Hill.
IKEA.
Wait, IKEA?
That's what I heard. I heard IKEA.
Instead of what?
IKEA kidnapped you and made you spend all your money on their sales.
You spend all your money on a tree.
I don't want to spend my money at IKEA, Dad. Too bad you're going to.
I mean, there is a horror game that is about IKEA, but
oh my God, really?
yes,
There's a horror game for everything nowadays.
Yeah, there is a horror game where you're going into IKEA and it starts off normal, but then it turns dark and stuff, and you have to not get the IKEA person to attack you. And I think it's supposed to be based on an SCP, if you know what those are.
I'm surprised that there isn't a Billy Mays horror game.
A Billy Mays horror?
Oh, there probably is. You just haven't found it yet.
Yeah, if there's a horror game for everything nowadays.
What's Billy Mays? Wait, who's Billy Mays? Oh, wait, that's...
You don't know who Billy Mays is?
No, I'm sure I do, but can you just remind...
He's that guy. He's that guy that's always like
Billy Mays.
There's more and all that stuff. He's like the most generic commercial salesman ever.
Oh, I think
he died though.
He died. Oh, that's sad. This is a really weird stream because it was just me talking about my messed up dream.
Really
it's gone real, and it was like as soon as I talk about this stream is gonna get really dark.
Really off the direction, boss.
We went from talking about favorite games to creepy nightmares.
So
viewers asked, so we gave them what they wanted.
Yep.
Creepy.
So,
I'll give you one last thing.
That was, well, we're nearly an hour. I think we can probably go for like half an hour, but I think we have a little bit that we can still do. Will we, hon?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. It's your stream. I'm just the one broadcasting.
Which one are... So we got some... we
got some stuff from Reddit, but I don't know.
One more story to tell you, though. For this.
Alright. You tell a story, I'll get this quick set up.
It's pretty short, but it's pretty interesting. So I was just like standing in my kitchen. I was just standing there, and I said, "I'm going to hear and there was a curtain pulled over. I said, "I'm going to hear a knock in 5 seconds." I counted down from 5 to 1 in my head slowly. Once after I hit 1, I heard 2 knocks on the window. Actually, yeah. So I don't know what that was about, and it was at night time as well. So
I'm gonna hear a knock on my door. 3, 2, 1. He hears a knock, and it's just like he goes to answer it, and it's just like some door-to-door salesman, like,
Okay.
Hi, Billy Mays here.
exactly, pretty much. Pretty much.
it was Billy Mays. That's who it was.
Billy Mays just sounds like a.
Long story short, whoever knocks on your door is Billy Mays.
Billy Mays just sounds like some sort of old singer that your parents know about or your grandma does. It's like, oh, Billy Mays is my favorite singer.
Of course, it's like one of those commercials that are like really old.
Hey, Billy Mays here. I don't know.
It's like those it's like a rerun of like a cartoon show, except that instead of a rerun, it's just like some dude is just posting like random what is it?
I thought
when like 19 something commercials and stuff.
Yeah, like when you said Billy Mays, I thought he was some YouTuber I never heard of. It was like, who's this?
No.
I'm sorry, I'm getting old mentally.
I don't know if we ever heard of Billy Mays over in Europe, but I'm not sure.
Probably it's American.
No, we're pretty much American culture now. If we use the internet, we're American culture.
Are we?
When was Billy Mays a thing? Was it like, or just keep talking about Billy Mays?
He comes and goes.
Why are we talking about Billy Mays?
I'm not sure. Pretty much Anglo-American culture is well, pretty much prominently asserted by America, and then just Britain picks up along because it can actually understand the culture that America share language.
I don't know, but
Billy Mays has always been nothing.
But let's just move on from Billy Mays. Okay, this is getting.
He's in the chat right now.
Yeah, I don't think.
This is getting.
Billy Mays next stream.
So, whomst is Billy Mays?
Can we just are we ready for image 2? So that means we get rid of image 1, like with the.
No, just unhide. Image 2 is hidden.
Yeah.
Unhide us.
So like this.
Don't hide.
Billy Mays is the image.
Wait, like what? Do you want me to show the image?
Sure. Oh no, I'll show it.
All right, it's this.
So what we've got here is what's the subreddit?
Is this creepy? It's r/creepy asterisk. It was a friend that
we're doing that thing. We're doing this thing. Okay. Okay.
I don't know what I just got.
I had a feeling I was gonna end up doing it one day.
Well, now's your chance. Today's that day. Today's that lucky day, kiddo. I don't know.
Really nice. No. Okay.
Please.
Okay. So what
we'll like look.
What we got here?
Just ignore that.
Like,
whose baby is that?
He has a kid in his basement.
That just came out of nowhere. Oh.
Wait let me just sort this out.
Billy Mays is hurting the child.
So what we got here anyway, guys?
It's so...
Okay, so...
Okay.
You look at the stream now,
I'm out of my house at the moment.
Guys, there's too much loudness.
Okay.
Please, it's hurting my ears.
So what we got here is creep asterisks. So who wants to do voices? Like you can look on the stream now, and you'll see it.
Okay.
I call pass. I call pass. I'm not doing this.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to.
I got a baby in the background, so I can't talk.
Right.
So you might need to mute your mic because it would be kind of disturbing.
No, only when he talks it'll be heard. So if he keeps talking,
you could tap on his like image or something, like put his volume down. Or I think that's only for servers or something.
Anyway, we just read it. We just read this.
Like yesterday, yeah.
It's been sitting on the screen.
Yeah,
too long.
let's just do it because he was looking older than last night.
Yeah, we had lots of fun reading these out to each other last night. So
it was an experience.
You can be. Do you want to be blue or white?
I'll be blue.
Okay.
Blue.
Okay. So this is my brilliant voice acting in progress in 2, 1. Smiles brightly, petting your head and ears. Hey there, sweetie.
Question. It's like,
Sorry, what's your name?
Elizabeth.
That's a beautiful name, Elizabeth. How old are you?
16.
Sorry, what
No,
is
no,
your...
no, that's already being
Um,
repeated. So
Lo-
it's in my bio. Lol.
Where do you see these?
Lol. And do you have a
Can't
master,
see
Elizabeth?
anything.
What?
There, let me just find this real quick. Okay.
Yeah, I can't even see this. I can't even see what you guys are reading.
Where can
A,
I?
a master?
Oh, I see. Oh, it's on the
I
stream.
don't really
I'll put
know
it-
how
I'll
to
put it in the group chat.
respond. I don't really know how to respond.
That's on Amino. Alright.
Taking you've never had one of...
You're acting like this is the most normal thing. Lol. This person is so normal about it. I'll just be like, please stay away from me, and cry.
I've always wanted to do
But
those
you
things
see,
with
but you
people.
see, but you see, this is the most normal thing ever. You see.
Okay, alright. Alright, let's see.
Just want to shout out Mega P Central in the chat. I think that's how you pronounce his
Wait,
name.
Mega
Yeah.
P, Mega
Mega-
Pi. It's yo left a comment
P.
on the earliest stream. Lol. Hi, hi, Mega Pi. How are you doing?
How you doing?
Okay.
Anyway.
Anyways,
So let's move on to another one up. Pull up another one, hon.
yeah. I know. I'm doing that.
Which one are you gonna pull up? Give me the name.
I guess the second one.
Are you sure? What's it called?
It's the one right in the hi.
Oh, okay. So anyone want to do that?
Yeah. Oh, what the? Oh, there we go. Okay. It's a little big. We're just gonna shrink it down so people can see it.
And also put it in the group chat.
Yeah, it's in the
It's
group.
already in the group
It's
chat.
already
Scroll,
in.
scroll
It
up.
is.
Hi. Hi. Do you want to be my friend?
No!
Please.
That's it. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing of creepy asterisks.
Hi.
That doesn't even have an ass in it.
The stream is a train wreck and I do not like this.
Oh my.
It's his first stream, so
my-
it's okay.
It's I know, but it's
Okay.
just like
Pull up another one, hon.
this is people are gonna look at this. It's
I
like
gotta
what
go
the?
to
which-
r
which-
slash-
It's number.
It's like
It's screenshot.
we're creatively bankrupt. You see?
Yeah, we're creatively branked.
Okay.
Bl-
Which one are you
banked
gonna
up.
load up?
Number
now?
3, like we're doing this in numbered order. Like we're
Okay. Screenshot number.
like we're sorry if this is not entertaining, or we're trying really hard. Okay, like we're sorry. Okay.
If only I had better internet. I'm like.
Oh.
I'd
No.
much prefer to be doing this stream myself. You're doing a great job so far.
All right.
I just-
Wait, go to the r
I'm-
slash nice guys.
No, I'm just okay. I'm just gonna like
Yes.
move it to, like so it's sort of like easy. Okay. Yo, oh, you want to do this one, Kieran? You be the white text, I'll be green.
Wait, which one?
The
I
one.
think pretty sure you pulled up a different one.
No, it's a screenshot number 3.
Oh, so like the one.
Oh.
Cut.
Oh.
Oh, you sent them in the wrong order. That's okay. So sorry.
Wait, have
You-
I? Oh.
You're telling me number 3. But
Okay.
okay, so
I will go with this one, if that's okay.
which one? The number 3 one?
Yes.
You
Oh,
tell me the
yeah,
You
oh.
tell me.
Do
You
you
have
want
to tell me the screenshots by like their names, not by the order. Which like.
the one that's
That's fine. You can just click and drag that as we go through it.
yes.
Okay, so
I'm so sorry, guys.
you can be green
Yeah, I'll be green.
or
Spritzel's mouthwash on tongue. Good evening, fair lady.
Who's this?
the name isn't important. What I carry in my pants looks into your eyes deeply. JK, it's purple. I got your number from number 2.
Oh. Alright.
Bottom one's a tad questionable now, huh? So.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bottom.
This is going horribly wrong. I hate this.
Yeah. If I
What's going on?
Oh, what?
She doesn't know what she's doing.
Help! I need an adult.
Tori.
You read the text.
Yes, you read the text.
But
leave the bottom to leave the. I'll do it. No.
Karen, you're
Okay, so-
confusing me.
I only have 4 watching. I think it's just us.
I think we killed the stream at this point.
Okay, can we
Anyone
just
else- anyone here?
can we just stop this because no one's watching
Fine,
this?
we'll stop.
This is a disaster. This
Make an outro though. You can't just end it.
No, we're not. Yeah. There's this. The thing is, this thing ended so horribly. It was a train wreck. This is a disaster.
Wait, no, I didn't say stop stream. I just go back to the title.
Okay.
It's all good.
I'm sorry. This is just. I just feel like I'm gonna embarrass myself.
I thought you. Sorry, stop streaming. Not just. You look like you stop streaming. Oh.
Okay, there we go. It's nicely snapped. I am.
Nothing more to talk about now. Congratulations.
If only Carlos was here.
Nah, he wouldn't be able to do anything even if.
I know, but at least you'll make things a little bit better.
Nah, this is.
Oh, can I just say, you know what's really, like, I haven't watched any of these videos, but you know what's
The
popular?
intoxicated viper.
No.
It's in the chat.
What?
Pointing that out.
I am smiley face. No, it's just what I was gonna say is, you know what I keep seeing a lot on YouTube? These evolution, like mostly the evolution of Sonic games. Like there's multiple videos of these from 1991 to 2018. Like tons of people do them for some reason. They get a lot of views. I don't know why. I've never watched them, but I just know they're a thing that's on my recommendation a lot. That's I don't know. That's the one thing I see.
So is anyone excited for E3?
Oh yeah.
Yes. I mean, like EA is spectacularly fucked up their conference. I've heard. I didn't watch it because of no interest, but I've heard that like EA is
Already
completely.
happened.
Like EA completely ruined their conference. Like they're a really bad one. Nobody was interested in watching it.
Camelot,
And, like,
Camelot
so-
was better.
So pretty much Battlefield 5 that will now have a battle royale because like
Because
Bro.
that's a
every
completely new and original move, and like I mean
Splits you and how to battle royale.
everyone.
yes
loves
at that
the
point we'll be
battle
going
royales.
into dangerous grounds around then.
Anything else they announced, or that was just it?
No, it's like EA doesn't have much to offer at the moment. What we've got coming up tomorrow, Microsoft and Bethesda, I think have a bit. Sony might be interesting though. I'm not expecting anything for Sony this year. I don't think they have anything in there. Sure, they'll probably come out with something that will surprise us, but I have no interest in like watching the streams.
they have Spyro.
I don't. What would be the point? That's on the verge of coming out, isn't it? I mean, like, there's not much to show, and at the end of the day, that's a remaster.
Yeah, they're making a Spyro remake.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Like, yeah, the Spyro remake is at the end of the day. It's a remake, so there's not much really to show. They're pretty graphic.
It's just looks.
But hey, maybe
Everyone, we all know what's in it.
Maybe they're gonna implement old things that they didn't add in the first games.
Like with Crash, with the lost level that never got in the original one.
Yeah,
But
like the lost level and like how they added like I forgot. Wait, what was Crash's lover's name again? Tanya or something?
wait, what?
Forgot.
I don't know. I never played
Never,
Crash.
never mind. Look, it's alright. It's not okay.
Cause I forgot his girlfriend's name. I know.
Oh,
I
his
remember
girlfriend's
sister's
name. Oh, that's what you're
his
trying to.
girlfriend.
Oh, I don't remember. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I don't remember his girlfriend's name.
I think it was Tanya. I don't remember.
Anyways, anything else before we want to end this train wreck of a stream? We'll get better at it. We swear.
Subscribe to Manters YouTube channel.
Well, chances are if they're here, they already have some. like whoever's left.
We'll be back for
After maybe 20k or something. Maybe then Air will have picked up their ass and actually built cables here that can actually support more than 0.2 megabits per second. Who knows?
Guys, I think we need to end it because I was being too loud.
You wanna know what we should do?
Like, okay, is there any last things you want to say before I end this?
Might as well
Like,
bring this to a close.
Yes, it's been going for 1 hour and 15 minutes.
back
Not very
next
long.
week anyway.
Not very
for
long
E3.
for a stream, but it might stream E3. Maybe there'll be something worth streaming there. I don't know.
The
Okay.
reaction anyway.
Yeah, anyways. Let's just end this now because we've got nothing to say, so thanks for joining.
Next time I'll try hosting it.
Yeah,
Next time.
I'm sorry, you should not rely on me to stream things because I'll just make everything awful.
You were alright.
Okay.
It was fun. The questions
Yeah.
were fun. If we had more questions, it would have been better. If we
Yeah.
had more questions, it would have been better.
Time
But
we should
maybe
just
ne-
take
maybe
the
next-
questions.
Maybe next time I'll have like a larger fan base. And
Yeah, when we
Yeah.
reach like the 20k in like 100 years. In like 50
anyway,
years.
anyway, y'all, pleasure having y'all here. There were 7 people here for a bit, and that was quite interesting. So you know what? Thank you all for coming. It's been a fun night.
Mm-hmm.
Get on the
And-
hype train.
Yeah, we got on the hype train for E3. Night all.
Choo choo. Oh. The stream was a disaster, and also subscribe to my channel even though I'm not uploading stuff, but I will eventually once I get out of that hiatus. So take care everybody. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you next time when we have a stream on Manters' channel.
Alrighty. Righty
So,
then all. Good night.
Bye.
Thank you for watching.